Hi there, Ali Mackenzie here from Social Media for Businesses, and what we're talking about today is there's a new book here I'm just having a look at here. It's called the New Rules of Marketing and PR. Now this goes on to discuss all the different topics, and some of them are actually covering, I'll just read them out for you here, Web 2.0, blogging, podcast, webinar, video, vlog, social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, web traffic. It's just the whole industry has actually really exploded, and all of these different topics have got such an in-depth learning in and of themselves. So trying to actually understand how you can implement them. Now, the first thing I would say is that you don't necessarily need to implement all of them at once. But what you need to do is really have a look at what it is that you want to achieve online, and then work out some kind of strategy and start with one. Just start with one, one kind of medium, and then add in as you feel comfortable with them. And social media really, as a whole subject topic, is huge, vast, absolutely mind-blowing without any of the others. So what we actually encourage our clients at Social Media for Businesses to do is to actually we work with them to define exactly what it is that they want to achieve, and then from our huge list, our whole toolkit, really what we do is then we pick the most appropriate tool to achieve that objective. And then once that's working and we're all comfortable with that, and we can then add into the mix another thing and then link those two together. So over time you begin to then have your network all working for you. But it's when you look at it first and you haven't got anything in place, and you hear all of these the buzzwords, the strategies, all the things you have to do, and it's like, where do I start? And the biggest thing is you probably don't start anywhere. So the takeaway from this really is that you don't have to do everything all at once. You can start with one thing, and as I said, you can either do it yourself, you can outsource it, and do, or have a combination of both, which is really kind of very helpful. But just to have the strategy, clear in your company's, agenda, their marketing agenda as to what they want to achieve with it, and then progress on to the next thing. As I've said, at Social Media for Businesses, what we tend to do with our clients is that we spend a lot of time initially talking with them to find out exactly what it is and defining that strategy prior to actually implementing it, and then that's where you see the results the fastest. So there you are. As I said, this is the new the New Rules of Marketing and PR, and the guy is David Bierman Scott, and it looks like a very good read. So that's something that I would perhaps delve a bit more into. So until the next time, it's Ali Mackenzie, Social Media for Businesses, and look forward to hearing any comments you may have, and we'll try and implement them as well. Bye for now.